내가
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Go. Pass to Morrow. Here's Mabry. So it's Chicago now. Right side Wilson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
One thing I love about her draining the mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point line.
Here's Mabry. The tray. Irioffin pulls it in. Young for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter. Impressive.
Here's Mabry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Back to Carrington. Another three for Chicago.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Pass to Morrow. Here's Charles. Five on the clock. The three from Morrow. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Wilson. Count it, good.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's the screen. Here's Morrow. Pass to Charles. Clock at 4. To halt the run. Irioffin pulls it in. And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good passing the ball.
Here's Charles. Fades and shoots. And that one drops.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
Takes the three. Kept alive. Here's Carrington. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 1:58 left in the first. Driving inside. From 18 feet away. Charles, no good. Chicago leading by 12. Shot's good by Wilson.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's the pick. Here's Mabry. It's Young on the wing. Very often, it's good on the putback.
Well, coaches love those effort plays, and she stays with it on the offensive glass.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Charles. Inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Iriothan. Right wing. Here's Wilson. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Charles with the bucket.
Well, that's a good screen. She really held her ground, and then she finishes the play.
A shake. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The visitors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Mabry. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Chicago leading by 16. And they call the foul. So she's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
Such a special talent. Caitlin Clark was the first overall pick in the 2024 draft. She's someone fans love to come out and see. Clark is a supernova.
Here's Rivers. It's hauled in by Stewart. And Chicago has possession. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. That one goes. Count it.
And pressing the attack, she makes a play off the bounce. I appreciate that mentality.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Thomas grabs the rebound. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Williams is right there.
Offensive boards are always a battle to win, and she fought hard to get the ball and get her own look at the hoop.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. They need this. Chicago grabs the miss. Lays it up off the glass.
It's like she's got the ball on a string. Incredible ball handling.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Clark inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not just a shooter. Clark is also adept at finishing at the rim.
It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Charles. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clark. A shot off that time. Pass to Charles. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Here's Chicago. They picked up 11 straight. McBride's shot is off. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the inside. Nelson Adoda. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Did you see that? No panic in her game as the shot clock was winding down.
And here is Clark. Outside Williams. Back to Clark from outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Here's Charles. Pass to Rivers. Three-pointer on the way.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Gray. Hits the jumper in space.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Pass to Charles. Iriofin pulls it in. Here's Chicago. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Gray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I'm sure the coaching staff's happy with her after those hustle points. Those can be big.
Here's Mabry. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Chicago with the ball. Outside Wilson, launches a three, sinks the three-pointer.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Plum. To the middle. That's good by Wilson.
Yeah, and this is high-quality offense from her, making an intelligent call to free things up.
Pass to Mabry. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. They set the screen. Here's Gray. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Chicago.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Here's Morrow. Here's Mabry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the three. Charles with the rebound. Chicago grabs the miss. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Pass to Morrow. Here's Mabry. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Wilson. No good off the front iron. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's Young on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
Two minutes remaining.
Pass to Mabry.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get something going, and they pick up 2.
Charles.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Carrington with the ball. Right side, Wilson. The three. Another three for Chicago.
She's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
To the paint. Here's Charles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Pass to Mabry. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Wilson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Iriothan. Charles with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mabry. A three-pointer is right on target.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Here's Wilson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young with the steal. Got it off in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Charles. Banked in off the glass.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down low.
Young looking it over.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Chicago making a switch here.
Alyssa Thomas, Brianna Stewart, Alicia Gray.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Rivers. Now here's Allen. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Young for 3. No good on that one. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Charles. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. To the right side. Here's Gray. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. 6 to shoot. Pass to Charles. And it goes down 2 points.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Makes it off the glass.
Fine from Young. Her 6 feet height helps her get clean passes off, giving her a great view of the court.
Now here's Allen. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Charles. Stewart with the steal. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And really, the key to a good drive is commitment. She was all in from her first step.
Now Allen. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Inside. Stewart with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Finished off the break.
Whoa, how about the hustle on the break? There was no slowing her down.
Pass to Charles. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Chicago has possession. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Well, she was already on the run and had a clear line to the rim. So why not just throw it down?
Down low, Nelson Adoda. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 4th quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Young, good.
Yeah, this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength there.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Rivers. They set the pick. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Young from outside drills the three-pointer.
She draws the defender in, and then a great pass on the kickout.
Allen outside. Pass to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On its way from Young for 2. Charles with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Allen outside. Here's Charles. A 3-ball. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.